My name is Tina Jones. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Currently live in Brooklyn. I said to him, "No, we don't need the condom," and I took it actually and threw it across the room. And then 9 months later, my daughter came. Oh shit, I'm pregnant. I was 18. I was in my freshman year of college. I actually didn't really believe it because when I took the pregnancy test, it said positive, but I was so positive that I wasn't pregnant that I was like, oh, okay, I'm not. I was probably about 3 months, and I was like, dag, that's a lot. So I decided I was going to keep it at that point. The pain, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say like an 8.5 for me. I didn't want to take an epidural because I heard that when you take drugs, it's actually not good for the baby, so I decided that I'll tough it out. It was 14 hours of labor, which on average, it's actually 15, so I got an hour reprieve. My daughter's name is Ashaya. In Arabic, it means life. My brother was the first person I told I was gay to because he was gay, so what a relatable person. It was funny because when we were younger, he used to play with my Barbies and I used to play with his cars, and whatever we wanted for Christmas, he would tell me that he wanted like whatever Barbie or some type of doll, some feminine thing he wanted, and I'd be like, oh, get this game and get this car and get this action figure. But I always had an attraction to women. I remember in like kindergarten, I used to want to kiss these girls, and I was like, oh, they're really cute. After I gave birth, I decided, okay, I think I'm done with men, especially since out of this whole ordeal, I mean, I love my daughter, but now I have a kid. Soon after, came out to my family, which was pretty hard. I was living my life for my father because I wanted to live up to his expectations, and I had to tell him that one of the reasons why I even had my daughter's father as a boyfriend was pretty much for a facade, so they can be like, well, you have a boyfriend, since they always questioned me about why is it that you don't have a boyfriend? You know, you're really attractive, you have a lot going for you, you're funny, charismatic. It shouldn't be that difficult for you to find a man. I met my partner, who I love dearly, and we'll get married soon, too. We met actually at Gay Pride. She was standing there looking very beautiful, and I looked over at her, and she smiled at me, and ever since, it's just been magic. My daughter loves my girlfriend. She calls both of us mommy, and we're trying to figure out a method to this madness, because then when she gets older, she's like, mommy, we're both going to look like, which one? So we'll have to figure something out soon, but she calls both of us mommy right now. I definitely want to have a bigger family in the future. After we both graduate and have our life together, she'll probably get pregnant. And then I was hoping maybe a little bit after I would. So I want to have 3-4 kids the most. We planned on going to a sperm donor. We wouldn't have to have any drama about, oh, I want to come see my kid, someone being inconsistent in their life. We're hoping for Spanish sperm donor. Reason is because my partner is a little bit darker than me. I guess that we just want someone to mix in to the blend of what we look like, so it looks like, you know, looks like both of us, I guess. I teach sexual education to 8th grade girls. I work with a company called Project Reach Youth. It's a non-profit organization. Basically, I'm a mentor to middle schoolers. We talk to them about HIV, AIDS, how to build a higher self-esteem, and knowing that they have resources out there, and we want to be able to help them if they feel like they're going through anything at home. They can come to us and talk to us. The advice I have for people coming out is that at the end of the day, you have to be happy, and if people can't accept you for who you are, then they're not living your life. So you really have to live it for yourself.